Hi everybody, welcome back to A Tranquil Life. My name is Cheryl. I am so sorry I bailed on you last week. The last couple weeks I have been down with a flu, and it really kicked me pretty hard. The fatigue and the just so tired I could barely lift my head up. So this time last week I was pretty much in the bed. I haven't done much at all but sleep and rest and try to get better. I am feeling much better. I did miss Master Bedroom Week. I hope everyone had a productive week. I hope you got done everything you needed to get done. I should have posted and let you all know that you could have went back to my video from last year if you didn't think to do that. The plan hasn't really changed that much from year to year. So if ever I'm not here, you're more than welcome to go back there and look, and see at least what the list is, and it may not be pertinent, but you can always, as always with the plan, you can pick and choose what you need to do, for your household, for your family. So I'm going to be playing a little catch up. I have already started on my bedroom. I've gotten several things done already. My husband has agreed to help me with what I need help with to get caught up. So I'm not feeling overly pressured. I'm really not, because it's a fluid plan. You can change things as you go. It's very flexible, and that's the beauty of it. That's what I love about starting so early, because if you do have a reason that prevents you from doing something that you need to do, then you've got plenty of time before the holidays. My son has informed me, my middle son, that he will be going to his girlfriend's parents' house for Christmas in several states away. So that's fine, and that will be one less here. I'm not really sure about the other two yet, but I'm going to continue on just like everybody's going to be together. And then, when your kids grow up and get partners, then you kind of have to share them, and it's no fun, of course, but that's just, that's what happens. So real quickly, I'd like to go over last week, and as I do this, if you've missed something, if you still have things to do that you need to carry over to this week, then, feel free to make yourself some notes as we go. But we're moving into the master for week 4 of the Holiday Grand Plan. This was last week, okay? This important week sees us move into the master bedroom to deep clean and cut clutter, creating a serene and peaceful refuge for the busy days ahead. This is so, so important, and this is pretty much my favorite week, and I hate that but it's a wonderful opportunity to create a serene place that when things are hectic and at the end of the day, when you've been so busy and so inundated with everything going on, you can escape to this room, shut the door, and just feel a sense of restfulness, peacefulness, just a place where you can go and pretty much hide away. So look at it that way. Look at your bedroom as a refuge for yourself, and put things in there that can help you relax, help you feel calm, and get you ready for the next day. You deserve it. You deserve it. Our holiday prep tasks center on homemade gifts, and we'll begin budgeting to buy items week by week. Holiday prep. Make 1 batch of holiday goodies. Make 1 extra meal for freezer, again labeled holiday meal. Buy 2 canned food items from menus, 1 for use and 1 for the food drive. Buy 1/8 to buy gifts. Save all receipts. Note return policy before buying. Ask for gift boxes. I hope you are saving your receipts. If you're shopping online, be sure and put those in a file that you can access if you need to. Wrap and label packages. If needing to ship, get shipping boxes now and store packages in them. Work at least 1 hour a day on homemade gifts. And depending on your homemade gift now, you may need more than an hour a day, or you may want to rethink it if it's a big involved project. So keep an eye on those homemade gifts. Make sure you allot yourself plenty of time if you're doing that. Make a list of any table and bathroom linens that need replacing before the holidays and pick a few each week. Pick up a few each week. So that is the master bedroom week, and I will be tackling that this week along with the assignments for master bathroom week, which I don't have. Well, I have one bathroom, and it's in the throes of remodeling right now. Almost done. So I've moved my bathroom week, and this is going to be studio week, which is it's a fancy word. My husband dubbed it my studio, but it's a fancy word for my room, my craft room, the room I hang out in. He has his room in the front of the house, his little man cave type room, and then I have mine in the back of the house, and that's what, all my craft supplies are here, and my planner supplies, all my cross-stitch stuff, everything that I need, my craft, it's my craft room. So I hang out in here, and this is the room that will be cleaned this week. It goes along with next week, which is my craft supplies. So I'm going to concentrate this week on the furniture, getting it cleaned and polished and everything swept under, get the couch cleaned, get the windows done, the curtains, all of the basic baseboards, wipe the walls down, things like that. And then next week I'll be concentrating on the actual guts of the room as far as my supplies, going through, purging, simplifying my organization, things like that. So these 2 weeks will be going together. They're much like my kitchen week. I'll be doing the kitchen, the appliances one week, and then the cabinets another week. So whatever you have slotted for this week, we're going to go over the master bathroom though, since that's exactly what this week is, actually what this week is. So if you need to forward to your master bathroom week, whichever you've planned for yourself, and make some notes on that week, or if you're actually going to do the bathroom this week, let's get started. I looked for the task list for this week on Holiday Grand Plan, and the week has its page, but it's not broken down. So what I did was I went to my last year's video, and I have it up on the computer on the actual, to where I can see the sheet. So that's what we'll be going over. And it's the last week in September. So yeah. So here is my master bedroom. I've gotten myself a couple notes. I need to purge my bag of bags. Do you have a bag of bags? I am a bag and box lady. I love bags. I collect tote bags, and I don't mean to, but it's like, this is a good bag. It's much like my boxes. When I get a box in the mail with something, it's like, this is a good box, and as soon as I throw that box away, I need it. So I hoard boxes and bags. It's a disease, really. It is. So I need to get rid of some. I don't need all of those tote bags. I really don't. And then I need to go through my perfume, which I can't smell right now, so I can't very well do that. So I'm going to have to put that off. Can't smell a thing. So, but I do need to clean because I'm not wearing them. I like the Bath and Body Works lotions, and that's typically what I wear. I have a few perfumes that I'll keep for special occasions, but I really need to get rid of a lot of those. I had noted to buy my 2022 planner. I have bought that, so it'll be here next week. So, and I'll finish filling in this as I work in the bedroom and get some things done. So this is this week, September 26th through October 2nd. It is my studio week, and I've already made myself some notes on here, but let's go over the master bathroom week first, and then we'll talk about this. So, week 5 sees us into the master bathroom and linen closets for master bathroom week at the Holiday Grand Plan. We'll clean and organize personal care and linen storage areas and continue working on seasonal clothing plans. Holiday prep continues to move forward on to make and to buy gifts and includes a wardrobe check for kids. I'm sorry, I'm still having trouble talking a little bit, so let's look at the holiday prep. Make 1 batch of holiday goodies. Make 1 extra meal for freezer, again labeled holiday meal. Now, I found a couple more sites for some Instant Pot freezer meals that I will link below. They sound really good, and I will be menu planning for October. So I'm going to incorporate some of those into my meal plan. But these are supposedly tried and true recipes, and you just put all the ingredients in a bag or a bowl, and then you freeze them, and then when you need a quick meal, or just you don't feel like cooking because you've been shopping or wrapping or whatever, you just dump it in the Instant Pot and turn it on, and it's done. Or these also work in a crock pot, which I love because I mean, putting something in the morning in the crock pot and just letting it simmer all day is just ideal for me for the winter, Buy 2 canned food items from menus. Of course, 1 of each, 2 of each, 1 for use and 1 to donate. Buy another 1/8 of your gifts. Save your receipts. Wrap and label packages if needing to ship. Make arrangements for that. I have set up my wrapping station, so I have all of my Christmas wrap and everything that I need, and I plan to start wrapping gifts this week. I need to wrap the gifts that I have. Okay, and 1 hour a day on homemade gifts. Take toys and books that are outgrown, clean them up, and prepare them for donation to toy drives. So we're not on the children's rooms yet, so it's a good time to just go through and take a cursory look, and any toys, any books that they've outgrown or no longer use, you can purge a bunch of those before you get in there, and that's that much you don't have to deal with. Make a list of toys and books that children would enjoy and that would fit in their rooms, that would work with what they have. Keep it on hand for telling family what they would like. That's the thing. I'm always asking my niece, what would the girls like? What are they into? I have no clue. I don't have little ones, so I don't know what they're into. So a list of what they're into so that you have it to go to. You don't have to think, well, let me get back with you, and then you forget, and they're still scrambling to get a gift. And so make a list of the things that they would like and that you can suggest to family members, and then write out who you suggested it to, so that you're not getting the same list to different people and they're getting the same gifts. So keep a list that you can offer to people who ask, family members and friends. And the last one is inventory clothing, and have another list of clothing items needed. Measure the children and put measurements on this list. Now you can also put those measurements on the list of things that, gift suggestions for them, so that when somebody says what size does such and such wear, you've got it handy. Right there it is. They're all their sizes: shirts, bottoms, tops, shoes, everything is right there, so that you don't have to think. That that's the thing about keeping lists. It's less that your brain has to store, because it's listed. All you have to do is flip to that page, list, just and tell them. So put that in a handy place. Inevitably, August, September, I am hounding my children, give me sizes, and they're adults, and they do, they don't fluctuate that much. But I forget, is this one in the 34 or 36 or 32? I don't know, so, that's the thing. If you've got a list of everything written down so that you can refer to it, it's just much easier than trying to remember it. So that's the master bathroom list and our holiday prep for that week. So I have my cleaning checklist for my studio, and I've made myself some notes. I want to meal plan for October. My husband and I got to talking when I was sick, and God love him, he didn't get any he didn't get food. He had to scrounge for food, and he said, we need to think about having some things in the freezer, which is what, I told him, well, that's what I have planned. I just haven't gotten that far yet. So that if something happens and I can't cook, or he, he's a good cook. He doesn't mind cooking at all. But, after he's worked and piddled all day, I don't want him having to stand over, and cook himself something to eat. So this is also good for that. If you're not feeling well, and, and you got something in the freezer that you can just throw in an Instant Pot or throw in a crock pot, you don't have to worry about it. I need to pack my summer clothes and bring the fall and winter out. It's hard to believe it's time to do that already. This should have went over there. Inventory the Advent gifts. Every year, my best friend and I do an Advent exchange. We buy each other 24 little gifts, from the dollar spot, or things that we've ran across throughout the year, holiday sales and things like that. And we wrap all 24 gifts up and number them. And then we buy a bigger gift for the 25th. We exchange those boxes, and each day in December, we each open a gift together in the mornings, which is, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. We enjoy it so much. So I need to see how many gifts I've got and how many more I need to pick up. I mean, we do, bags of hot chocolate. We do candy bars. We do, anything that we find, throughout the year. If I see something that I think she'd like, I pick it up, and put it away. And so it's a lot of fun. It really is. And we try to go practical with each other. We don't, give a bunch of junk, that we're going to end up, ink pens and pretty notepads and stationery items and things like that, and we both cross stitch. So we do threads and fabrics and needles and scissors and things like that too. So, and it's also a really fun thing to do with your kids. You can buy, little stocking stuffers and let them open one gift every day in December, like a bag of M&Ms. You can do, a favorite, if they have a favorite movie or CD or something, do they do CDs anymore? I don't even know. But it's also a fun thing to do, for kids. Movie tickets and gift certificates, food coupons, like to a gift card to McDonald's or Cookout or something like that. All kinds of different ideas you can do for an Advent exchange. It's a lot of fun. Wrap gifts. And then to buy, I need new slippers. I have inventory. I need new slippers, so I'm going to get me a pair of new slippers. A couple gifts, and then I did inventory my Christmas cards, and I do need Christmas cards, so I'm going to be ordering a box or two of Christmas cards. Fun this week. I'll fill in when we do it, whatever. And then I want to set up a Pinterest board for pumpkin recipes, because there are a lot of new ways to use pumpkin out there now, and that aren't in my older cookbooks. So I would like to set a board up for some new pumpkin recipes. I love pumpkin, anything pumpkin. So this is my master bedroom studio master bathroom studio week and my catch-up for the master bedroom. So I have a couple videos planned for the week. I have gift ideas for both male and female, some unusual and interesting gifts that I've presented in the past that I thought, I might share with you, that they went over really well. And so I'll be doing those, and then I do hope that you have a successful master bathroom week. I hope you are getting your stuff done and feeling good about where you are. If you're not feeling good about where you are, then start right now and just go forward. Every little thing that you do, even if you don't complete the plan, every little thing that you do is that much you've got done and you don't have to do later. Okay? So do not beat yourself up, no matter what. So I will see you on the next video, and until then, happy holiday grand planning.